But people want to know.
What? What do they exactly want to know? Do they want to know how it feels to have everybody that you care about butchered?
Hi, this is the Professional Amateur Hour coming to you with another review. This week I checked out Survival Knife, and this 2016 film was directed by Mike McCone and stars Danielle Donahue, Tara Davis, and Josh Ebell, among others of course. The story of this movie is about this woman who survives this attack from a serial killer, and she actually kills him like right in the start as well, and then she has to deal with kind of survivor's guilt as all her friends died from the serial killer as well. So it's about her kind of dealing with that and, trying to get over it. Along the way, there also might be a copycat serial killer. So she also has to deal with that now. What will happen though? Well, you have to watch the movie and find out. Alright, so let's discuss this movie. Well, this was quite a surprise to me with how the story kind of turns out and everything. I was surprised that they killed the serial killer right at the start. And that was very unexpected. And then they have to deal with this kind of copycat thing that arises. And with that and how that plays out, you'll never see it coming. So that was also a big surprise. And with the majority of the story, we follow this woman as she tries to, overcome her trauma. And so she does things like, go to the park, see a therapist, talk to the cops, that type of stuff. And I don't know, it's just how it all turns out and how it all plays out. It's definitely a surprise. You can't imagine how it turns out. So it was pretty interesting that way. Other than that, I thought the makeup was pretty good. There's only really one kind of makeup thing with the eye, and you don't see it that much, but when you do, it looks really cool, really kind of well done, and so that was definitely a big plus. What else? They do kind of some kind of guerrilla style filmmaking where I don't know if they have a permit to film in these areas and whatnot. It's all around Pittsburgh, so that's kind of interesting to see as well. And so yeah, there's definitely some things that, as a B-movie lover, help you go along with this one. You can see kind of the art that they're trying to do, so that is pretty good. So what doesn't work with this film? Well, with this one, they're doing the best with what they got, and that's, of course, not very much money. And so with this one, the editing is kind of odd. They do lots of different cuts from different angles, and their cameras have different quality as well, so it just kind of looks very odd when it's all put together. Other than that, the music is noticeable. Like, you're not really supposed to notice the music, right? It's supposed to set tone and mood and that type of stuff. But at certain times, I was laughing at the music. And so there was definitely something, off about it. And I actually bursted out loud laughing. There was some inappropriate music, and I just thought it was so funny. And so, yeah, that is an issue as well. Other than that, the acting's not very good in this one. Most people are kind of underacting, where they're just saying their lines like they have no idea what's happening in the scene or what's happening in the story. And so yeah, lots of underacting in this one, except Danielle. She's actually giving it her all in this one. She, I would say, is a great performance, but at the same time, it's over the top acting. So she's wild and crazy, but at the same time, it's over the top. It's too exaggerated. So it's very interesting that way, especially when you compare and contrast the different kind of acting styles throughout the whole thing. And yeah, just over the top acting from Danielle. I think it's actually worth seeing it for that. But yeah, it's interesting, I guess. So who would I recommend this movie for? Well, if you like micro budget stuff, this is one that's pretty good. And so if that sounds like something you would want to see, then yeah, totally check it out. As for rating, well, I thought it was mildly interesting, so I'm going to give it the 3.4. And with that being said, I think that's all I wanted to say, so like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hi, this is the Professional Amateur Hour coming to you with a post-credit scene this time. With this movie, one of our viewers made me aware of it, and that was Gagna-X, so thank you to that viewer. Other than that, I am moving countries, so I do have to take a break from making videos. I'm enjoying this hobby. I hope to, start up again. Hopefully, with another door. I won't have the same situation, but yeah, hopefully I can find another door. So let's see how it works out, and I hope to see you all in the future.